You struggle with ordering for the best iced coffee? This video is for you. One of the main reasons many people struggle with ordering for the best iced coffee is due to lack of the right knowledge about the different iced coffees. Let me explain.
There are so many types of iced coffees, but some of them contain milk, some of them don't contain milk. Some of them are sweet and flavored, some of them are not sweet and flavored.
Iced coffees are some of the amazing coffee drinks that are perfect for many people during the summer season. But this also leads to most people not being very familiar with the different types of iced coffees. Working as a barista, I often see most of my customers struggle whenever they are ordering for an iced coffee. And this is because iced coffees are often ordered during the summer season, which makes most of the people not to be very familiar with the different types of the iced coffees. And this will result to most of them just ordering for the classic iced latte, or even ordering for their normal hot coffees and requesting for you to add ice into them. In the coffee menu, there are so many options of iced coffees which are designed to give you the best experience with your iced coffee. This is one of the reasons why I've made this video, so that I can guide you through the common iced coffees that you can find in most of the specialty coffee shops across the world. I'll also be sharing with you how you can easily make them like a professional barista. So your first step, if you want to be able to order for the best iced coffee, is knowing what type of iced coffee that you need. Do you need an iced coffee which is sweet, or you need an iced coffee which contains milk, or an iced coffee which doesn't contain milk? So I'm going to be guiding you on how we make these iced coffees in our coffee shop.
The first important thing that you must know about these iced coffees we're going to make, they are all espresso based iced coffees. So you're going to need a shot of espresso, then ice cubes to make our iced coffees. We're going to start by making 4 of the non-sweetened iced coffees, where we're going to start with the iced espresso. So we start by adding ice into our cup, then extracting our double shot of espresso on top of our ice to make our iced espresso. The next coffee is a classic iced Americano. It's one of the most common black coffees. We start by adding ice into our cup, adding room temperature water on top of our ice, then topping up with an espresso shot to make our iced Americano. This is the most common iced black coffee that is being ordered in our coffee shop. And the third iced coffee is going to be the iced latte, which is ordered by many people across the world. It's the most common iced coffee. We start by adding ice into our cups. These are 2 orders for the iced latte, which are for our customers, so we are making 2 iced latte at the same time. So we're going to add milk on top of our ice, then add our shot of espresso to make our iced latte. This is the most ordered coffee in our coffee shop, the iced latte. Then next we're going to be talking about the iced cappuccino. This is slightly similar to the iced latte. For the cappuccino, we top it up with the foam. So we add ice into our cup, then add milk on top of our ice, but don't fill up the milk, 3/4 of the cup, then add our shot of espresso on top of our milk, then steam a bit of foam, then top it up to make our iced cappuccino. If you want to know the difference between the iced latte and the iced cappuccino, I've made a full video explaining to you the key differences between the iced latte and the iced cappuccino, which I'll link in the description below. You can check it out after this video. These are the 4 common iced coffees which are unsweetened. So if you're to order for these iced coffees, you need to request for a barista to add for a sugar syrup so that they can become sweet. If not, you can order from the sweet and flavored iced coffees. So here are some of the common iced flavored coffees which are sweet. Starting with the first one, which is the most common one, is the iced cafe mocha or the mocha latte. This is a combination of coffee and chocolate. So if you're someone who likes chocolate in your coffee, this is a perfect coffee drink for you. It's sweet. So we're going to start by using the chocolate powder to make our cafe mocha, add a sugar syrup to make it sweet, then add milk, steam them together so that they can be evenly mixed. Make sure not to burn up your milk, or if not, you can use a chocolate sauce. After steaming our milk and make sure it's evenly mixed, then we're going to pour it on top of our ice, which is in the cup, so that it can become cold. Then top it up with our shot of espresso to make our iced cafe mocha. This is one of the most common iced coffees that you can find in most of the coffee shops across the world. The next iced coffee is the iced caramel latte. If you're someone who loves caramel, this is the perfect coffee drink for you. Start by adding a shot of caramel into our cup so that it can become sweet. Then next we're going to add ice into our cup, then adding milk, then topping it up with a shot of espresso. Evenly mix it very well so that you can mix well all the caramel sauce into the coffee and the milk to give it that perfect taste of the iced caramel latte. The next iced coffee is one of our favorite iced coffee in our coffee shop. It's our best-selling iced coffee, which is sweet. It's the iced vanilla latte. It's a combination of coffee flavored with the vanilla syrup. One of the special things we do about our iced vanilla latte, we don't use the normal syrups, we just use a home cooked vanilla syrup. We start by adding ice into our cup, adding milk, then adding a shot of the home cooked vanilla syrup so that we can be able to flavor up our coffee, then topping up with a shot of espresso to make our iced vanilla latte. This is one of the amazing coffee that you should try. It's a home cooked vanilla syrup that we use when we are making our iced vanilla latte. Then the last one, this is the most common iced coffee in the Middle East. It's the Spanish latte. This is a combination of coffee with sweetened condensed milk, so you don't need to use the sugar syrup while making the iced Spanish latte. Then put in a shaker, then add sweetened condensed milk to make your iced Spanish latte. We're going to shake it using a shaker so that it can be evenly mixed. After shaking, we pour it back in the cup, then top it up with a shot of espresso to make the iced Spanish latte. This is one of the common iced coffee in the Middle East. These are the 4 common sweet and flavored iced coffees that you can order in most of the coffee shops across the world. You can have a great experience as long as you know which flavor is in each of the coffees, and you can choose from a variety of them. But one of the amazing iced coffees that I can't overlook is the cold brew. This is one of the special coffee drinks where you can add milk into it, and you can add other flavors into it so that you can make that amazing cup of coffee. It's made in a process where you soak grinded coffee beans for 24 hours, so filter it so that you can result into a cold brew. I've made a full video on how you can make the best cold brew, which I'll link in the description below. You can check it out.
These are some of the common iced coffees that you can find in many specialty coffee shops across the world. But one of the amazing iced coffee, which is my personal favorite, is the Iced V60. This is why I would recommend to watch this video, because it's a full guide on how you can make the best iced coffee using the Helio V60 pour over method. It gives you the best experience of the iced coffee.